everyone. I am Subhasmita Sahu, a student of MAd first year at Regional Institute of Education, Bhubaneswar. Here I am going to discuss about National Knowledge Commission with special reference to secondary education. Let's know about National Knowledge Commission. National Knowledge Commission was constituted as an advisory body to the Prime Minister of India to help restructure knowledge-related institutions and infrastructure to meet the challenges of 21st century. The NKC was constituted on 13th June 2005 with a time frame of 3 years, that is from 2nd October 2005 to 2nd October 2008. The report of NKC was named as Libraries as Gateways to the Knowledge. During the time frame of 3 years, our former Prime Minister was Dr. Manmohan Singh, and according to him, time has come to create a second wave of institute building and of excellence in the field of education, research and capability building, so that we are better prepared for the 21st century to make India a knowledgeable country. It is a high-level advisory body to the Prime Minister of India and focusing on the certain key areas such as education, agriculture, technology, science and e-governance. Its main concerns are easy access to knowledge, creation and preservation of knowledge, dissemination of knowledge and provide better knowledge services. NKC come with the objective like strengthen the education system, facilitate knowledge application in sectors like health, agriculture and industry, and leverage information and communication technology. Dr. Sam Pitroda was the chairman of that commission and had the members of that commission also include some advisory bodies. Here is the organization structure of NKC where Prime Minister is the head of the commission. Next is Knowledge Pentagon. NKC covers sectors ranging from education to e-governance in the 5 focus areas of knowledge paradigm. First is access, that is easy access to knowledge. Second is concept, that is involves the knowledge concepts, and creation, that is effective creation of knowledge, and application, that is application of knowledge systems, and services which include e-governance. These are the main 5 focus areas of that commission. Next is knowledge life cycle. This is the knowledge life cycle. In the knowledge life cycle, young age and work age are the two important age for acquiring knowledge and using that knowledge to generate wealth and welfare. Recommendations of NKC. NKC has submitted recommendations in 27 focus areas. It covers sectors ranging from education to e-governance in the 5 focus areas of knowledge paradigm. The NKC is in particular concerned with the following aspects of Indian education, that is literacy, elementary education, secondary education, higher education, professional education, vocational education, distance education, continuous learning and language. NKC submitted a set of recommendations on school education on 4th February 2008. School education has been a central theme in the deliberation of the National Knowledge Commission. The recommendations has been drafted after holding wide-range consultation across country like school administrator, personnel from DIET and SCRT, educationers, etc. National Knowledge Commission believes that positive changes in systems of schooling will require the active involvement of the central as well as the state government. The Commission focuses mainly on more availability of resources, more decentralization and more flexibility in the curriculum and the examination system. NKC focuses on secondary education because it is recognized as a crucial intermediary step between elementary and higher education. Innovative strategies are required to make secondary education less burden and more appealing to students. Here are the recommendations of National Knowledge Commission for secondary school education. First one is central legislation for the right to education backed by financial commitment. NKC recommended that quality education should be provided to both in elementary and at secondary level. The Quality education is to be supported with the financial commitments of both central and the state government. So this obviously requires substantially increased for both elementary and secondary school education. Next one is more flexibility in dispersal of funds. The current scheme of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan and the success, that is program for secondary education. Success means students utilizing cooperative, community and engagement skills successfully. These programs are too rigid and must be more flexible. Next one is decentralization and greater local autonomy. School management should be decentralized to local authorities, panchayat, village education committee or municipality, and to the school boards that have representation of all stakeholders including parents. Next one is expansion of functional literacy. NKC would like to stress the continuing importance of a focus on expanding functional literacy among the population. The dropout rate is more in secondary level, therefore the literacy program must be expanded especially among the youth rather than reduced. Next one is planning for school infrastructure. National Knowledge Commission recommended that school infrastructure is to be created in such a way that it provides universal schooling for all. Therefore, urban master plan and local development plans must explicitly incorporate the physical requirement for schooling. Next is enabling and regulating mechanisms for private schools. Since private schools play an important role in the provision of education, there should be transparent, norm-based and straightforward procedures for the recognition of private schools to reduce the harassment. Next one is database on school education. Educational planning and monitoring are made much more difficult because of lack of accurate data on schools, school-age children, and actual attendance of both students and teachers. So it is necessary to create a complete database to track the actual coverage and quality of schooling at a different level, especially at secondary level. Next one is more coordination between departments. NKC uh, recommended that there must be greater coordination between different departments. Next is National Evaluation Body for Monitoring Quality. National Knowledge Commission proposes a national evaluation body to monitor the quality of both government and private schools using a result-based monitoring framework that include both process and outcome indicator. Next one is revamping school inspection. The National Knowledge Commission recommended that the system of school inspection needs to be revamped and revitalized for the quality of education. Next is teachers and teacher training. Teachers are the most important element of school. Both pre-service and in-service training must be provided to the teacher, and forums are organized to encourage teachers to exchange idea, information and experience, including a web-based portal should be developed for the teachers. Next is reforms in the curriculum and examination system. Curriculum reform remains a critically important issue for all schools, especially for secondary education. There is need to move away from rote learning to understand concepts, developing good comprehension and communication skills, and learning how to assess knowledge independently, especially at secondary level in the light of NCF 2005. Next is use of information and communication technology. The 21st century is the age of digital age, so ICT should be made more accessible to teachers, students and administration for learning, training, teaching, research, administration, management, monitoring, etc. So the use of ICT in education is especially required at secondary and higher secondary level for higher education. Next one is English language teaching. English language is essentially needed for higher education. Therefore, it is needed to increase the availability of English teachers and providing bilingual and supplementary materials. English language is very necessary for higher study. Next is interventions to ensure access of educationally deprived categories. The education system should be flexible. The access of children from scheduled caste and scheduled tribes require more flexible schooling. Similarly, Muslim children, laboring children requires incentives and bridge courses. These are the recommendations. Next is suggestions for quality education. NKC made suggestion for quality education among the students at all levels. First one is quantity and resources. It includes the substantially increased public spending is required for both elementary and secondary education. Next is urban planning and local planning must explicitly incorporate the physical requirements for schooling, including provisions for playground and other school facilities. And the programs like SSA and Success are too rigid and it must be more flexible. Next is expenditure on the National Literacy Mission must be expanded. Next one is to create a database on secondary schools and school age children so to track the actual coverage of the quality schooling. Next one is assess. Assessments measures are required to ensure greater enrollment and retention of girl students. Next suggestion, the assess of children from scheduled tribes requires more flexible and sensitive schooling strategies. Next is language usages must be explicitly taken on board in designing school curricula and methods of pedagogy. Next one is children of seasonal migrant. They face many problems, so they require special conditions and efforts to ensure continuous access to schooling. Next one is the needs of physically disadvantaged children as well as teachers have to be factored in more thoroughly in provisions for school education. Next one is management. Planning for school education must take into account the ecology of education, the need to adjust school systems to agroclimatic and other local variations. Next suggestion is school management must be decentralized as far as possible. Next is there must be greater coordination between different departments of government on secondary school education policy. Next suggestion given by NKC are pre-service training for teachers also include the in-service training. Next is it is important to develop and nurture leadership for managing schools and there is need for a web-based portal for teachers to exchange their idea, information and experience. Next is in conclusion part. The members of the Commission realized that the proposals for quality education require the active involvement of the central government as well as the state government to ensure universal access to elementary education and wider access to provided to secondary education for better quality and greater relevance of schooling. Education is not the filling of a bell, but the light of a fire. This quotation was given by William B. Yeats because education play an important role in transmission of knowledge. So, National Knowledge Commission also include the inclusive education and the high quality of school education system. These are the main focus areas of National Knowledge Commission, which helps in the development of a country. These are the references I followed for my presentation. Thank you.